Hey, what's happening? It's your dude, the merciless Reese L. Black. Welcome back to the booth. Boy, it's been an interesting week when it came to like some hot mess news, hasn't it? You know what I'm saying? But these two were kind of serious, so I kind of felt the need that I kind of had to speak on them, especially as a parent. So, I've kind of felt like I was obligated to say a little something. Excuse me. So, Rubi Rose got drenched, got rained on. Some crazy client or supporter done blessed the girl with over 60 racks on OnlyFans in a month, right? Probably more than that, right? And then what made this interesting is I saw a couple of platforms that touched on the subject, right? And then so they were actually talking about how one platform even stated that, hey, if something happens to this guy, like if he hurts himself or hurts somebody, just to get her attention, whatever, that she should actually be held accountable, right? And then you have other platforms that are just like, hey, Ruby, you need to be safe because right now this dude is kind of in stalker mode. We all saw the emo text thread that she ended up putting on blast and everything, you know what I mean? And then you have people like me, myself, who are going to say this. He ain't gonna do a damn thing. This is one thing that I think a lot of people do not know, or they've probably forgot about tricks. Tricks secure the bag. He has a whole lot to lose. He's not going to do anything to jeopardize that bag. He loves doing this. Why would I jeopardize my financial situation or my career? Because I heard he's in crypto. So why would I jeopardize what I do for this chick or any chick? I love blowing money. So I need to keep on making money so I can have disposable cash to toss around. This is what tricks do. Hell, some tricks even like do overtime. Like tricks literally have like another pot somewhere of money that y'all don't know about that allows them to go trick or gamble with, you know what I mean? Or even donate, just toss to, give to the homeless or give to the needy, whatever. This is what tricks do. He's not going to jeopardize that. So yeah, so now that, the long emotional text thread is out there that she put out there, I'm sure he knows it's out there. And I'm sure he's going to go ahead and continue to support her, on OnlyFans because he probably has this ego like, hey, I'm the biggest spender on her. I believe that's probably what the tattoo said because he got I didn't know if it was real or not, but yeah, he literally got her face tatted on him and everything. Yeah, it's creepy, but it's not stalker-ish yet. That was just some creepy stuff, kind of like the chick who got the name Drake on her head or dudes that got Nicki Minaj tatted on them. But there's just certain things that a trick is not going to do, and he is not going to jeopardize that bag. He wants to continue to trick. I think Ruby is just on his top of his list when it comes to who he wants to trick on. He probably got other girls he want to do it too, right? Because when Ruby becomes old news or whatever, he's just gonna move on to another girl and do the same thing. And this is just OnlyFans. He probably tricks on a chick like in person that we just don't know about. We literally only just heard about this guy because Ruby put him on blast, which is smart. Because it's like, hey, so when folks are out there like, Ruby, you need to be safe, this is like, you guys, y'all know the deal. That's why I put this emotional thread out here that he kept on sending me, via text or whatever. So this is, I need, authorities will be on alert. They'll know. That's why it was probably smart to like even take a picture with the guy and everything. So, hey, this is what he looks like. When you're in the game, Ruby ain't no fool. This is pretty much safe play. So me personally, that's just my thoughts. I hope he doesn't hurt himself. But to me, he's not giving me suicidal vibes or nothing like that. He's just another trick. He's just another trick that's in love, until another chick comes along and he's going to go ahead and be in love with her or whatever. This is usually how tricks act. You know what I mean? So this is just another level of tricking and simping that a lot of you guys are not used to. You know what I mean? See, us, we've seen that our whole entire lives. This is just the first time you guys have seen it because now it's put on blast on social media for the world to see. But no, he ain't going to blow his bag, and I don't think he's going to do anything. He got way too much to lose. This is going to be on chill, very, very soon. And I hope I'm right because I do not want that energy out there. I don't want my man, to hurt himself, and I don't want Ruby, to get in trouble, get stalked or anything like that. But also want to say this because I know some people were just like, yo, where's day ones at? Every crew has that black sheep that's hard-headed, and he's probably that dude who's mad hard-headed. There's day ones were probably just like, bro, what the hell are you doing? Well, it's always probably been like their whole entire lives. This is the guy that don't listen, and he's the dude that where we're just like, do what you want to do. Don't call us when shit go down, woo, because we told you so, and we got tired of saying, I told you so. So have fun, peace, you do you. And he got older, probably made millions, and he's doing him, and this is what he's doing. So, and speaking of the bag, let's go ahead and jump into who's becoming one of my favorite interesting people to always talk about. Sexyy Red. Miss Pound Town. Ski Yeets. Now, Sexyy Red is already in, she's in troll mode. And this is why I can't even be mad at her, because when you get into this industry, when you're an artist or even a creator, you have a tendency to pretty much develop thick skin, right? And it looks like she really did develop thick skin. So I don't know how this started, but the clip dropped of her talking about how she sold her soul.
Yeah, they said, did I sell my soul? Should I just tell them the truth?
She sold it for a double cheeseburger with mac sauce.
With extra onions on it, baby. Don't play. It's time for me to just keep it 100 with y'all. Like, yes, they got me in this shit. I don't know. I can't get out of it. I'm getting too much money. I don't want to get out of it. That's what y'all wanted to hear. Now I'm saying it.
I really didn't take this too seriously, because it literally looked like she was trolling. It really did. Like, when I hear about this whole Illuminati, and it's like, it's almost 2024 and people still bring that up. And it could be true. I mean, who knows? Who cares? But let's look at it from the view of what Sexyy Red is talking about. Let's take a let's look at it from her lens, okay? Sexyy Red is pretty much from the mud, from the gutter. It looks like she's from the hood, you know what I mean? So she gonna have her gutter moments. It's going to happen. It was rags, right? Dropped the song way back when, and it got popular, and that was the Pound Town, right? And this is the thing, she said it before, and this is why I really can't say that she sold her soul, because she really didn't change anything. People forget that when she made Pound Town, if anybody was listening to her interviews that she's done, over the year or so, Pound Town was a joke. It was not supposed to be taken seriously. It was kind of like when I made my song Leo Season. I didn't care. I was just banging on the stereotype of being a Leo, because everybody likes to talk shit about Leos, right? So just like her, she did it as a joke, and then she had fun with it. And then it just got popular, so they went ahead and ran with it. Now, as far as getting record deals and all of this other stuff, that's business, right? But for her to say, I sold my soul, and I'm paraphrasing, she loves that bag. She didn't have one in the beginning. She has babies. And I know a lot of people out there will say like, yo, hey, you know what? She could have got a job. She could have got 2 jobs. And she's like, no, I'm going to go the other route. I'm going to do something silly. I'm going to get popular by it. And the rest was history. She takes this game seriously. At the end of the day, if you look at her podcast and, her podcast interviews and stuff like that, she takes the business seriously. She likes performing, whether she's pregnant on stage or not. She is an entertainer, and she takes that craft seriously. She's not going to let anybody mess that bag up. This is what she likes doing. So with all the people out there who are talking about like she sucks, it's like, well, it's subjective, because there's a bunch of people I don't like that are mad hot right now. Just like there's a bunch of people you don't like that are crazy hot right now, right? But when people are calling her a plant and all this other stuff and woo-woo, and she's here to pretty much, destroy black femininity, it's like it could be sort of a reach, right? Because honestly, I did not even know about Sexyy Red until over the summer or whatever, because one of her songs crossed over to me. That's what I talked about in my last video when I made about her, how her crossover was so strong that the people who don't even listen to hip hop knows who she is. Just think, I'm deep into R&B, but she was suggested in a feed one time, so the algorithm is slapping me all in the face like, listen to Sexyy Red. And now she's pretty much here to tell you guys like, okay, yeah, I sold my soul. Now what? What are you going to do about it? What are you going to do? Sukihana, she, I don't know if it was recent. Well, I saw a clip of her where she was talking about like basically apologizing, letting everybody know that she sold her soul. She had babies too. She was trying to get out of the mud, and she looked at this as an opportunity. So yeah, she was basically going to go ahead and objectify herself, make these, provocative, sexual lyrics and songs and everything, and get that bag. And so if that's the same case for Sexyy Red, she follows suit. Hey, much success. That's her business, is what I'm saying. And so yeah, she's gonna troll. Anyways, I just wanted to throw that vid out there. And y'all know how I do. I'm out this piece. Good evening, Mr. Black.
I can